Bonjour, good morning, everybody. I'm excited, aren't you? And terrified, all the same. Welcome, and thank you for being so patient, and thank you for all of the things that you've been doing so far. You're doing an amazing job. You are your child's first teacher, and everything that you're doing is meaningful to them. The time that you're spending together is invaluable. So thank you so very much. You're all doing fantastic. And thank you for communicating and making sure that I see all those wonderful things. And we're going to keep that up. And we're going to keep that up with that whole dojo thing that I'm talking at the bottom. So I want you to log out of your dojo, and I want you to click onto that link on that picture, and you're going to sign in as your child, and you're going to punch in those codes for AM and PM. You're going to create a portfolio for your child, and that portfolio is where you're going to upload all of the things that I ask you to take pictures or videos of, so that I have a working record and I can assess your children from a distance. Now, these portfolio pages, I can only see your child's, nobody else can, just like the messages. When you send me a message from a mass message, I'm the only one who gets it, nobody else does. So that's the best place to communicate for us, because it is very, very private. And those portfolios will also be private, and all the pictures from home will be private to me only. So instead of sending me it in messages, you can send it to me you can put it on the portfolio page. And anyway, please set that up in the next 24 hours. If for some reason those codes don't work, please let me know and we'll get you another code. Okay. We have just taken the main component of kindergarten out, which is a social aspect. So I want you to remember that kindergarten, we have this 5 hours of work that is expected. Those are including the videos, including the songs that we already do, physical exercises. But I want you to remember that kindergarten is still a play-based program, so I really want you to make the play meaningful. And a lot of the activities that are learning activities that we're going to get you to do are play, okay? And they are your choices. But I just want you to remember that play is important for their social development. Let's see here. The 4 things that I still want to keep in mind, that at the end of this year and at the end of June, in this remote world still, I want happy, healthy, regulated, and independent kids. So when they're working, I want you to work with them and help them, but I also need you to step back a little bit too, and don't do it for them. We want them to start with independence, because again, this is a whole unique situation, but I just really want you to foster that as well. We are going to have to talk about when we're going to be able to chat as family and teacher. I want to be able to meet with my students once every 2 weeks, if possible, for about 15 minutes each to 20 minutes through probably a Zoom conference call. And we would be able to see each other. And then eventually, if I can figure it all out, again, technology learning curve was like this week. If we can maybe get 5 or 6 families together at a time, or 4, and do a little Zoom conference call so our friends can see each other via the interweb, it would be absolutely fantastic. There is a district microsite for French immersion kindergarten, and that's where Agnes Davidson is there, as well as me, but that's just going to redirect you to our website, my website, that we've created for this adventure, which is going to be, well, you have to be there to be getting this message, to be honest with you. So there you go. I also want to talk about a couple apps and websites that you can do as well. This is a really perfect opportunity for you as families on your own to be teaching your children how to read in English. Again, I always talk about literacy in their mother language is really beneficial for learning the second language. One of my favorites is Raz Kids. Now, Raz is a little online booklet reading app, and it's usually very expensive, and the schools usually have to buy it and get subscriptions. But because of what is going on in our world, they are free. So I really encourage you to check that out. I will set that link up later on today on the website for you to check out, as well as I have always used Duolingo for language acquisition as an app as an adult. Madame Milan told me that there was a Duolingo Kids, and I downloaded it, and it is absolutely fantastic. The vocabulary is really on par for where we are. I believe, as I've been working through it, I believe that my students will be able to do it. It is fabulous. And I just really want my students, I really want you to give it a try. It's super cute. And again, I think it would be an extra added bonus for my students. Duolingo, Happy Independent. I'm doing my list right here. I have a list. Times to communicate. We've talked about that. We just need to, I'm throwing that out there right now. This week, we don't need to do that. But throwing that out. And that's it. You are awesome. And welcome. And this has been 7 minutes of your life that you might, anyway, thank you so much. We are here together. I've got Miss Morrow here, and I've got my Madame Milan. Does she look beautiful? I'm wondering. As you know, Madame Milan, our EAs were, and Mademoiselle Kelly, our EAs were sadly let go on Saturday. So we are sad, but I think that she's still she's sending me videos and things like that I'm going to add to the website that are really super cool. Oh, that's the other thing. If you have Netflix or Crave, or if there's Disney Plus, if there are cartoons that you are able to switch the language on, switch it to French and have it all overdubbed in French if you can. I often do it on Netflix for even movies that I've already seen, and just to have that language in the background. I think that's a really cool thing for the kids to do, is to watch their favorite cartoons in French. Okay, so that's enough of that and enough of me talking and rambling on. But I'm excited to start this adventure and have fun today, and let me know. Okay? Au revoir.